And the Kings could be losing a very important piece.
Ugh.
Jordi Fernandez still in the news. This from Mark Stein yesterday via his Substack. You should subscribe. I do. He says a name to watch in Toronto's slower moving than most coaching search, says one league source, is Sacramento Kings associate head coach Jordi Fernandez. So he is also a candidate for the Phoenix Suns job. We talked about this on the last podcast a bit about him just being a candidate, but you're seeing more and more people start bringing Jordi's name up with the Raptors. I feel like this one makes a lot of sense. It could be a team kind of headed in a different direction. And Jordi, I think, can coach a veteran team, but I think he could develop a younger team. And if that's the path Toronto chooses, why not bring a guy that just gets it? High IQ, organized, can communicate. He's developed guys in the G League. He was just the associate head coach, literally Mike Brown's right-hand guy in Sacramento. Oh, go back to Denver where he spent 6 seasons with Michael Malone. It seems like a no-brainer. And the Raptors are in an interesting spot right now, right? Siakam's headed into the final year of his contract. Van Vliet and Gary Trent Jr. have player options. Hurdle's a free agent. So where are they going? Are they more focused on Scotty Barnes? I don't know. Masai is a tough guy to figure out. I feel like Jordi is a no-brainer.
I'm totally with you on that. And I hope if that is the case, and then he has the option to be like, yeah, let's confirm I want to be the head coach of the Toronto Raptors, that it is the right choice for him in his first head coaching job in the NBA. And I mentioned this last time. I say that mostly because I like him and I really just want good things to happen to good people. And you see the way that he is so good at connecting with so many people. Every single Kings game, I mean, there's just somebody on the opponent's team that he knows, coaches, players, people, whole bunch of people. And you can see that he's just about genuine connections and relationships. And I think that really goes far in this day and age in the NBA. When you see so many star players that have their issues with their coach, and then it can really make things head in a different direction. That's not going to happen in this organization with Masai there. And you still have to realize, though, this is a cutthroat, ruthless business. And Nick Nurse, who sure didn't have the best year ever, I still believe is a good coach, and obviously so do the Sixers, but I still believe is a good coach. But sometimes they're just going to cut it, go in a different direction. Let's move on. And I hope he is just ready for that if he doesn't get things going right away too.
He's 40 years old, young coach, but a ton of experience.
Yep.
If the Kings end up losing him, that's a big loss. And I'm curious kind of to see where Mike Brown pivots if they go and try to find an experienced guy out there. You know, Monty Williams, would he have any desire to be an associate head coach for a year until that next job opens up? I'm not sure. I know the Kings really like Luke Laux, too, especially the work he has done with De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah.
So I think he's going to be an important part of the coaching staff for sure. But yeah, Jordi would be a big loss. There's no denying it. And so that's going to be a pretty big void to fill. And that's what happens when you have success is they start coming for your guys. And Jordi is a talented guy. Whoever gets him is going to be really lucky. Selfishly, I hope he stays in Sacramento another year. But
it doesn't feel like it, though, huh?
I don't.
Yeah.